Hello and welcome. You're tuned into Ask Profit on NDTV Profit. I'm Smriti Chaudhary, and the next 30 minutes are all about your stock-related queries. So write to us on any of our social media channels or on the WhatsApp number that will be on your screen in just a minute. You can also write to us on the YouTube live chat, and we'll take your queries from there. So even if it's a short-term query or a long-term strategic investment question, do write to us, and we'll get them answered by our guests on the show today. But before we do that, let's take a quick check of where the markets are currently at. Hika for that comprehensive explainer on the stock. Now, on that note, let me introduce you to the guests for today. We have Sameer Dalal of Natwarlal & Sons Stockbrokers and Rajesh Palviya of Axis Securities. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for joining us on the show today. So dive into the questions now, and if you haven't written to us, do write to us on the WhatsApp number or any of our social media channels. Let's start off with the first one. This one is from Gatupalli Sanjay from Hyderabad. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. This is on Coal India. And even though this is a long-term query, I'm going to come to you, Rajesh, first on this one. Now, based on the charts, I think the price that they had written to us was slightly lower on Friday. But from a longer-term perspective, do you have any sort of targets based on the charts for Coal India?
Yeah, so overall structure for Coal India is on the bullish side, and if we analyze on the longer term time frame, yes, we do have bullish view on the stock, as if we analyze on the monthly chart, stock is continuously moving in upsloping channel. That clearly shows that there is a sustained buying action is taking place. Though there is some consolidation is taking place since last couple of weeks, but overall structure on the short to medium term is also on the bullish side. Till stock is holding above 410, 405 level, I think one should remain on the long side of trade. Once stock manages to cross above 460 zone, then possible really on the higher side we can see towards 500, even 540 kind of zone on a longer term perspective. So I think he can hold the position. Even if he wants to add furthermore position, can add above 460 once that breakouts happen.
All right. Fair point. Next question is from Vaishnavi from Chennai. Now, Sameer, I don't know if you'll have coverage on this counter. It's Gabriel, and the stock is currently priced at 348 rupees. However, they bought the stock at 196. From a longer term perspective, do you have a view on this?
No, actually, we don't have Gabriel under coverage. I'm really sorry.
All right. Let me take it to you, Rajesh. On Gabriel, they bought the stock at 196, currently trading at 348. What's the view?
So since last couple of months, we have seen some profit taking is happening in this stock. But if we analyze on the longer term perspective, yes, stock is holding the ground on the bullish side. Till stock is managing to hold above 310 level, that's the important level on the longer term chart also. If it holds above 310, then yes, the long term trend is likely to remain on the bullish side. And on the higher side, once stock manages to cross above 365, 370 zone, then it will resume its uptrend, and then possible target on the higher side we could see towards 420 to 440 also. So overall structure for Gabriel is on the bullish side. He can hold the position.
All right. So hold. The counter we're talking about is Tata Alexi. This one's from. Okay, I'll try and say the name, and I hope I say it correctly. It's Noshan Kanjabdullah from Kerala. I hope I've said it correctly. And the counter is Tata Alexi. They bought the stock at 7,799, slightly above the current market price. And Rajesh, the stock hasn't done too well in the last couple of months. But do you see upside from here on?
Yeah, so stock is still underperforming. If we analyze the near-term, short-term structure, stock is trading below to their important support area, moving averages, and now stock is trading near to its critical and important support area, which is the multiple support area for the stock around 7,400, 370 kind of zone. If at all the stock breaks below 73.70, then possible down move may extend, and we can see further lower level towards even 7,100 also for Tata Alexi. On the higher side, the major supply zone for the stock is placed at around 7,700. So until the stock not crosses above 7,700 level, it may remain under pressure only for whatever pullbacks we are seeing in the near term will attract supply pressure. Above 7,700, yes, there could be some up move we can expect towards 8,000, 8,200 kind of zone. But at this moment, I think 7,400 needs to keep as a stop loss. If it's breaks below those levels, then possible downside can extend further.
All right, fair point. Stay with us. We're talking about is HDFC Bank. It's a little weak today in trade, but this is from a shorter term perspective, from a 3-month perspective, Rajesh. This one's from Sujay from Kolkata. Now, we've seen Q4 results, deposit and NIM growth seems positive, but on the technicals, how does it look from a 3-month perspective?
So, if it's for short term, yes, stock is showing, buying interest on the downside. 1,500, 1,480 is the important support area for near term to short term perspective. If you analyze on the weekly time frame, stock is moving in upsloping channel. Though there is a major supply zone is placed at around 1540, 1550 zone. That is the major hurdle for the stock on the higher side. But the stock manages to cross above 1550 zone, then possible short covering may trigger in this counter, and then upside target we could see towards 1600 to 1620 also. So as he has invested for short term perspective, I think he can remain invested. Keep your stop loss now at around 1480 to hold your long position.
All right. Next question is from Rashida. This one is on Anup Engineering. The question is, should this stock be bought after its ex-bonus date of 23rd April? Let's first take a look at how the charts look in this particular stock. So Rajesh, Anup Engineering, how does it look? Right time to buy into the stock?
So very strong structure across all time frame. The way stock is holding the ground at higher level, whatever minor dips which we are getting in this stock is attracted by the buyer's interest. So I think those who are already holding the position can hold, and we could see another round of rally in this stock, and possible upside target we could see towards 3,700, even 3,800. The way stock is moving up across all time frame, we believe that whatever minor dip if you are getting in this stock should be used as a buying opportunity on the downside. 3,300, 3,350 are the important level for near term to short term perspective. If you get opportunity to buy this stock around those levels, should be used as an opportunity. On the higher side, 3,700, 3,800 could be the possible target going forward in this stock.
All right. And now, unfortunately, we're completely out of time on this edition of Ask Profit. Thank you so much, Samir and Rajesh, for joining and for answering so many questions for us. And viewers, if you were not able to take your questions today, we'll try and take them tomorrow. But I hope that the questions that we did take, the counters that we did speak about, will be of help to you. But that's all that we have on this edition. But don't go anywhere. We have lots more lined up for you on NDTV Profit.